Hey everybody, we are back in the saddle again. Yep, Renee and I are finally back from vacation. We're excited to be back. It was great to vacation. We soaked up a lot of sun. We had a lot of good family time and a lot of rest. And we're thankful that we had the opportunity to have that. We're also thankful for the opportunity to be able to have a team that we can trust and have confidence that everything is going to go according to plan even while we're gone. And we are thankful for that. And we're also thankful for Pastor Kevin and Wendy as they've kind of run point as we were gone. They also did the weekly correspondence. Pastor Wendy did an amazing job with her word from Job, encouraging us to trust in God's purpose. And I hope you got something out of it. I know that I did. And we're excited for them and very thankful for them as well. And so as we continue in our talks of leaders are formed and not found, we're going to go in a little different vein. We've been talking about King David and kind of looking at his life. This week, I want to start something a little different, and I want to talk about rest. Rest for our souls. As leaders, we need rest. As people, as Christians, we need rest for our souls. We live in a world and a society that is always busy. There's just this culture of busyness that we're bombarded with. And Eugene Peterson, well known for his translation of the Bible, The Message, he has a quote, and I think it's really good. It says, "Busyness is an illness of the spirit." Again, busyness is an illness of the spirit. If you really think about that, we have an enemy that seeks to kill, steal, and destroy. His main objective and goal is to render us useless. And so if he can come in the subtle way of just keeping us busy enough that we don't find rest for our soul or we don't find rest in ourselves, then when we are faced with the pressures of life, then we're going to buckle. But here's the thing. As leaders, we need to understand that just like our physical bodies need rest to function properly, our souls need rest to function properly. You know, Psalm chapter 46 verse 10 says this. It says, "Cease striving and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." I just think that's a really good scripture and a really good passage for us to just meditate on. Cease striving and know that I'm God. Stop striving for things. Not that you can't be successful in life and have goals in life, but cease striving to do what only I can do, is what God is saying. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. I will be exalted. You don't worry about me being exalted. All I need you to do is focus on that I am God. And so we need to stop, as leaders, as Christians, as individuals, stop being so busy that we fail to find rest for our souls. And how do we find rest for our souls? We seek the source. God is our source. And so here's my challenge for you this week. I challenge you to find 10 minutes. If you want to do longer, that's fine. But I'm challenging you for 10 minutes to find a place of rest. Quiet, no technology, no talking, no music, no nothing. Just be still. Just be still and know that God is God. Focus on that God is God. He is our source. Because if we want to find true rest for our souls, we have to understand who our source is. And He is our source. And so that's my challenge for you this week. Find a quiet place, 10 minutes. Again, no music, no talking, no reading, no technology. Find it, whether it's in your car, in your closet, in your house, in your office, wherever you can find 10 minutes of quietness. Just be still and meditate on God. Meditate on who He is and that He is our source. Because here's the thing. Just like in boxing or fighting, a strategy for the opponent is to wear the other one out, allow them to throw punches and run around and do whatever they can do to tire them out, so that when they're so tired that they can come in for the knockout. You know, and that's exactly what the enemy wants to do to us when we do not find rest for our souls, when we keep striving and striving and striving to obtain authority, to obtain satisfaction, when we strive to find ourselves in positions and careers, whatever it is, when we keep striving and striving and striving, and we're always pulling from ourselves, we are going to deplete our soul. And so 10 minutes this week, try to find 10 minutes to just meditate and be still and know that God is God. Trust me, as we go throughout this month, we're going to be focused on resting. And so I just challenge you in this. Don't just blow this off and do your own thing, but seriously strive. I talked about not striving, but seriously look at your life and find 10 minutes where you're not busy, where you're not doing anything other than focusing on God. And trust me, you're going to begin to feel rest for your soul, and you're going to feel a peace wash over you because you're understanding who your source is. And so we love you guys. Thank you so much for everything that you do in your heart and passion for Summit and the vision that he has given Pastor Hal and Lisa. We are very thankful for you to serve alongside you as a team, to see God truly impact lives, to see changed lives that change the world. We love you. We thank you. We're praying for you. We'll see you next week.